Hello, Concordia University Irvine students. Welcome back, HLMG 315, Organizational Behavior, Theory and Design in Healthcare Organizations. And we are in week 5. Congratulations. That means you have passed the halfway point in the course and you are starting to hit the stretch run for the end of the course. However, there's still plenty of work to do, but congratulations and thank you very much for your hard work over the first month of the course. As we continue on here in week 5, we're going to continue to investigate conflict management and negotiation skills, as well as stress and stress management within organizations, specifically healthcare organizations. And we have a lot of learning resources to help you investigate and research those issues. The reading this week will be chapter 12. There are no cases. Remember, on your Christian journal, you have the opportunity to journal. That is optional, but remember that is private. So no one from the university, including me, can see that. And in this journal entry, we want you to evaluate the ways that you can manage stressors that impact the lives of people in the workplace, what tools you might use to mitigate stressors in the workplace, and can certain varieties of prayer be used to mitigate stress in the workplace. We've got an excellent discussion board prompt for you this week where you will identify the 3 common sources of stress unique to healthcare workforce, and then provide at least one strategy for each of those 3 stressors that employers can use to prevent or mitigate the amount of stress within the work environment. We do have a live session this week, and since it is an odd week, we will actually, it won't be in office hours, but it will be a lecture where we'll just really continue to go over the learning objectives for the week: conflict management, negotiation skills, and stress management. So I look forward to connecting with you on June 9th at 6 p.m. on the Zoom session in order to continue our investigation of that topic. Don't forget the e-lesson this week. It is also centered around conflict and stress management. Now, as far as the assignment, it will be taken entirely from chapter 12. And so I would encourage you to read it twice if you haven't kind of grasped some of those challenging topics in the chapter. It talks about how stress is particularly a relationship between the person and the environment, and it's appraised by the person as either taxing or exceeding their resources and endangering his or her well-being. And so then you've been asked to deliver a presentation on stress and turnover rates within the organization. So your scenario here is there was some patient satisfaction scores that were very low within your organization, and the turnover rate is at an all-time high. So after you review the exit surveys, you notice that a majority of the employees mark stress as one of their primary reasons for leaving. So you will complete a PowerPoint presentation that identifies workplace stress with specific examples of stressors. You're going to share with your audience the impact of the stress on the organization, both culturally and financially. You're going to share methods for managing and mitigating stress in the workplace. And you should also include specific information regarding the stages of prevention of stress management and how managers can incorporate those within the workforce. You need at least a minimum of 10 to 12 slides. You also want a minimum of 5 scholarly review references there. And then make sure that you've got some robust speaker notes. Particularly, you want them to be formatted and contain in-text citations. And then, as far as your project milestone, you're just going to continue to work on that project. It will be due in a couple of weeks in week 7. Now, keep in mind, we're kind of fast forwarding to week 6, but you don't have an assignment in week 6. And so I would encourage you, after you submit your PowerPoint presentation for week 5, take a look ahead and start to perfect that assignment that will be due in week 7. Okay, that's it. I look forward to connecting with you on Wednesday during the live session, and please reach out to me with any questions, comments, or concerns.